So the parade has led me to this point where I'm not exactly sure who these flamboyantly dressed older gentlemen are supposed to represent or who they are. I just want to hear them play something. For the last time, I am getting gas on this Eastward Ho trip. Kind of crazy. For the last time I'm doing this. I have not updated this board in a while. And for that I sincerely apologize. Just spent 3 wonderful days in Langhorne, PA, which was awesome. Get to see family again, and now I am en route to my final destination of Eastward Ho, and this will be my very last or second to last video. Got to spend a wonderful lunch in Lynchburg, Virginia, and now just a couple hours away from my ultimate destination of Ridgecrest, which is really exciting because honestly, Ridgecrest has been the farthest thing from my mind as I'm traveling around the country. I'm going to all these places like Las Vegas and, my goodness, the Pony Express station. That was awesome. So to finally be just a couple hours away from my final destination of North Carolina is kind of surreal, actually. It's been a cool trip. It's probably been one of the most transformative trips I've ever taken, and I've taken many of those. So I'm going to continue because I have to book it to get to camp. And very close to 4,000 miles, so I'm going to check in there. Goodbye, gas stations. Good riddance. So, I was planning on watching the grand transition from the 3000s into the 4000s, but I was listening to the end of an audiobook. I was so engaged in the ending, and I just totally forgot about it, and I looked down and I was like, oh gosh, I've now driven over 4,000 miles on this road trip. I honestly thought when I took my Westward Ho trip, which went from Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, all the way across Texas, Arizona, all of the southern U.S. states, I honestly thought that would be the longest trip I could ever possibly take in my life. 5 whole days, 2,500 miles, such a long trip. 14 or 15 states at least on this trip, and then as you can see now, 4,027 miles and counting. So it has been a long trip. Absolutely greatest road trip of my life. Seen some great people and some cool stuff that I've seen before, and new states, new cities, new sights and smells and sounds that I haven't experienced before. So it's been a blend of the nostalgic and the totally new. So it's been awesome. Like, it's been a fantastic trip here these last 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm about hardly 2 hours away now from concluding it, and I seriously doubt I'm gonna get to Camp Ridgecrest and just whip up my video camera and just sort of, flail it all around while the 50 other people I'll be working with this summer look at me from afar. My last moments of Eastward Ho on film, and if I die in a car accident as a result of filming this, then all the more poetic and symbolic and appropriate, I guess. But yeah, Eastward Ho, awesome trip, fun times, I'll never ever forget it. And yeah, 4,029 miles and counting as this Eastward Ho journey continues and as it concludes. Awesome stuff.